your pencil. Pick up your protractor. Make your protractor look like a giant ant. And listen to this direction. Put your pencil down. Put your protractor down. Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Go like this. So I have a story. It's a story you never heard before. The other day I was walking down the street and I ran into an angle. The angle said, "Dukes up!
Go!
Let's go, bees!
Let's go! Let me see your fingers roll. 12, 24, 36, 48, 16, 72, 84, 96, 108, 120, 132, 144. Let's roll some more. Rolling, drilling, needle, Libby Piper likes Doritos. 8, 16, 24, 36, 40, with the 4s up there, with the 4s down there, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80, with the 8s up there, and the 8s down there, 88, 96. Now you know we can count by 8. I bet you think we're really great, but if you want to see our specialty, we'll count by 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33. Look out, 36. Watch yourself. The bees have got it going on. Oh yeah, we got to keep on rolling. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48.
Good.
We know we gotta spend it. We know what we're working for. And 2023, country my high school degree. With a little bit of work hard and a little bit behind, and take our knowledge to career or college. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 66, 72. Bees have got the beat. Come on, everybody, let's roll our numbers. We're gonna do it one more time. Come on, everybody, let's roll our numbers. We're gonna sing another rhyme now. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56.
7, 84.
If you want to roll some more, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, 99, 108. Whoop! There it is. I said a whoop. There it is.
All right, pick up your pencil like I said. I don't want you to have as many different shapes as you can. I just want... And let's do 4. Just draw 4 shapes with a perimeter of 10 units. Okay? And I encourage you to be creative. Don't just make square, rectangle. See if you can make one of your initials. Yeah.
So we're allowed to go diagonal, right?
No, you have to follow the... Well, in this case, no. Technically, yes, but in this case, I don't want you to do that.
Okay.
You're just going to follow the units, okay?
Okay.
Okay? And that's not a perimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? Gotta be careful. We're doing perimeter, not area. Be careful. Okay? Perimeter, not area. Remember, perimeter is the distance around the outside. So let's see if I can. This is harder than I thought.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder than I thought. I'll tell you what, let's not worry about 4. Let's see if we can brainstorm 2 different ones, okay? Because 4 might be, because that's hard.
I already did one.
You did 1? Awesome. Okay? 1, 20, that's 10, okay? And you can do the protractor. What's it?
Can we make like wacky shapes?
If you can be creative with your shape, as long as it has a perimeter, 10 units. Okay? Perimeter of 10 units. Is it? Let me see. Okay, well, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now, it's not as easy as it looks, is it? Yeah, it's tough. 10 units. 10. Yeah, they do. They have to be small. So, well, let's think for a second. Ooh! I got an idea. Since it's easy to draw a big one, maybe we could draw a big one that's a multiple of 10, and then cut it down some. So maybe you could draw a 20, perimeter of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, it's hard. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow, that's tricky.
You gotta do it in the middle so you have enough
In the middle, you see, huh? All right.
room.
Could just draw one like straight down. It's 10 boxes and then just close like straight down like this.
No, but you're doing area. We want perimeter. Remember, so we're counting around the outside. We want 10 units around the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I got an 18 right up here. Maybe I can cut it down somehow. Right? Got a wacky one? It's tricky. It's not easy.
I got a wacky one.
It does?
Look
Okay.
at mine.
Cool.
I got a 20. I got a wacky one. I'm going to do it.
Sure it's got a perimeter of 10?
Yeah.
Connor, you got one. Yours is 12 there, buddy. Focus on doing one at a time. We're not going to spend a whole lot more time on it. It's something we can practice during downtime. And if someone gets a really cool one, you can turn it in. We'll look at it a little bit later, okay? So, here's the strategy, though. I've got an 18. How many units would I have to take off? I have to take off somehow 8 units around the side. Ooh. Okay, hang on a second. This is challenging. 19, 20. Start over here. Yeah. Yeah, you got one? All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 16. Got down to 16. Got down to 16. I took down one row. Do you want to? Yeah, come on. It's a good idea. Cassidy's going to give it a shot because I can't. The old man. Please, please. It's not 10 units. Please, please.
So while you're tracing, you need to count how many lines you make.
While you're moving your pencil, you really have to count how many squares
One,
you're going to have in total. So if you go down one side and you go more than 10, you know the other side's going to push you over. Okay? Take that one. When she's done,
10.
would you be able to put it up? If you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I want you to put that up. Just one. Just one. Okay? Libby's going to do one. And let's see, maybe Emmer?
Mine are weird shape.
Hang on, Jack. Okay, you can do that one after Libby.
That you actually have to do it.
Do that one after Libby. What do you want, Connor, Frank? Yeah, so we gotta make sure you count every single step. That's not hard. You wanna try one too? You did? We're gonna look over these and see if they actually
area.
do the area 10. Let's see what Emma does. And we're gonna take another 30 seconds just to see if you can sketch one out. We'll go over what we have up here and then we'll move on. We don't spend too much time on this. Because we really wanna learn about angles. Start over you have to. Yeah. while you're doing that, McKenna, while you're doing that, would you mind coming around with the second piece there? We're going to have to move on to Tuesday second. How do you split it in half? You can't do that. It's got to be full blocks. This one, you need more than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 already. Alright? So perimeter total has got to be 10. Alright. Class?
Yes, yes.
Class?
Yes, yes.
Take a look up here, pencils down. I know this is tricky. Let's see if we can just give a little judgy for the work that we have on the board. So, waiting for a couple more pencils. I know it's frustrating to try to get it done, Al, but I know. Alright, so we got 3 shapes up here. I'm going to name them shape. Who did this one?
Debbie.
I'm going to name shape L. Who did this one?
Cassidy.
Shape C. And this one is shape
Emma.
E. I want you to look at shapes L, C, and E. And I want you to see which one do you think has a unit, which one or more do you think has a perimeter of 10 units? Which one, Andy? What do you think?
Well, I like the correct one of them.
Do you think L is correct?
No, I want the correct one of them. Cassidy
Uh-huh.
and the perimeter of 11.
She has a perimeter of 11?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
She has more than all.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, she's way over. Way more than 11. We gotta count those outside.
Like 20.
It's okay, she tried. How about Libby's? Let's see. You gotta count this edge, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
10.
10. Nice job, Libster. 2 stamps on 2, 1, 2.
We should do
Nice
a
job. Okay, Emmer. Let's see. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Ooh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wait, don't you have to count the corners?
No, you just count these edges here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait a second. No, I'm wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, 9.
No, that's 10 because you had 9 first.
I see 10 there too.
You see 10 on there?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you're right, 10. It is 10. It took me a while to count it, but yeah, I see because of this side. Nice job. Awesome.
It has to be 4 squares.
Yes, it has to be 4 squares. Yep. Okay, I don't want to spend any more time on that though. I know you run look at that a little bit. What I want you to do is I gave you an angle reference guide. I want you to look at that first, okay? So take a look at the angle reference guide and we're going to kind of go through that and do some angle examples. And where we go with that? Let's see here. Alright, angle reference guide. Real quick. And just take a look at the front page while I get it printed.
Google.
Let's see here. Alright. Mr. Berto. What's down? Oh, that's my email. Yeah, don't worry about that. Alright. So, the first angle, the first page on your angle reference guide. It's not going to give all the angles you're studying right now, but our first page is the angle by which all others are compared. So, hey Frank. So we really want to get in our mind comparing everything to a right angle. So just for now, pencil down. Okay. Go like this. 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 All right. So there's our right angle, right? Hold it in place for a minute. This is our comparison. We have to remember this point, this perpendicular set of lines that look like hands and arms. And we have to remember that when this one is closer to the bottom,
It's an acute.
that's an acute angle. And when it's further away, open wide, it's an obtuse angle. And a lot of times people are forgetting the straight angle. What's the measurement? Don't call it out. Measurement of a straight angle. Libby,
180.
180 bushel baskets of summer squash? 180 degrees. Okay, nice job. All right, so let's get some pictures. This you're gonna keep. I really want you to keep this. All right, when we go through folders at some point, we'll throw some other junk out. But I want you to keep this guy because it's your angle reference guide. And don't ask me when you're doing work if you can take it out to use it because that's why I'm giving it to you. You can take it home. You can use it in class. You can use it wherever you want. Or you need to look at something and say, hey, is that a right angle? Right? So, put your name on it, date it, mark it down for posterity, and right angle. Any criteria? Anyone remember what that word means? Criteria? McKenna only. All right, McKenna, give it a shot.
Similar.
Similar? You're on the right track. Dawson?
Rules.
What did you say?
Rules.
He said rules, and he's right. Okay, so these are the rules that the right angle follows.
I was
Yep.
thinking of the other C word in our other packet.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so, congruent, right?
Yeah.
All right. So here's the criteria. Well, you tell me, what's one of the criteria? What's one of the rules a right angle has to follow? It has to be exactly, Cassie?
90 degrees.
90 degrees. No ifs, ands, buts. It has to be 90 degrees. Now, I can tell you, we have some leeway in terms of grading and scoring, but from a true geometrical perspective, 90's it. Jack?
And they have to be, you can find them in, you have to be able to find them in
Four-sided figure. Well, I want you to point this out. Because not all four-sided figures have 90-degree angles.
Yeah.
Take on that guy. Not one. Okay? I got two acutes and two obtuse. That right angles need to be formed of perpendicular lines. Okay? Perpendicular lines, just like that. Take, after I give you the array, take about 30 seconds, no freehanding, okay? And I want you to do a right angle, I don't care which direction you do it in, but do not freehand. Use your protractor as a straight edge, and give me a right angle. I need you to write down what you're writing on the board. How are you going to know what to do if you don't pay attention? You'll write it down. Make sure you get that copied, I'll move the thing. Degrees. Craft yourself a nice right angle, sorry? Perpendicular. Because it's equal.
But then I'll lose room.
It doesn't, it's okay. It's okay. All right, nice job, Connor.
Done.
Done? Sweet. Done? Sweet. Nice. Nice arrow. You know what? I might bet there's at least one person in this room. At least one. And if there's not, I'd be surprised.
Freehanded it?
It did this. Anyone do that?
No.
Just trace the outside edge? You could have.
What's out of the box?
Side of the box, right? You could have done that. I guess I lose my bet. 15 more seconds, finish those beautiful right angles up. Julie or Grulier, you gotta make your turn here and give yourself a right angle. Use your protractor to measure it after you're done. Yeah. No, not the right time. They were in the middle of teaching things. Yep, go ahead. Use your protractor, make sure it measures. Okay? It measures? Good. All right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, page.
Page?
Yeah, now turn the page.
The next page is fun.
All right.
He's not a monster.
Well, just to try to keep your memory flowing. I want to see, Mrs. Britt, if I turn this light off, how badly it looks on the camera. Is it okay to turn the light off? Is it gonna work?
It's good.
It's good? Okay.
It's
I want to
horrible, Mr. Hopkins.
All right. So, this is kind of to keep this in your mind. Acute. That is acute.
Cute kitty.
It sure is. Okay? Clap once and you hear my voice. Clap once and you hear my voice. Go like this. Go like this. Pick up your pencil. All right. Acute angle is small. Okay? It's cute because it's the opening is small. So when I say that, When I say when it's small, what I mean is the space between my hand here, my elbow there. It's smaller. All right? So that's a good way to remember it's cute. Just like that guy. Criteria. Rules for an acute angle. Kaya? Less than, and I want you to write it down, less than 90 degrees. Now I want you to be really careful, because a lot of people think, well, okay, that's easy, sure. There's an acute angle.
No.
Well, yeah, it is.
Yeah, but.
But listen, watch this. You gotta realize angles come in every direction. Like on your homework, if you looked at that colored piece of paper,
Yeah.
there's angles all over the place. So your acute angle could be here, right? And it's still acute. It doesn't matter which way it opens. It just matters how much it opens, okay? Any other criteria for acute angles? Any other, Jack?
They form within
All angles have that criteria. All angles have they meet at an endpoint. Okay, so that implies, well, no, they end. Yeah, anything else? There really isn't one. I just put 2 lines there
I
in
think,
case we need to take notes. Yeah.
well, it's small.
Well, it's not really a criteria though, because you could have one that's like
Oh.
that. Okay, so
It's an
Andy,
perpendicular.
well, perpendicular is right angles, bud. Okay, that's a right angle. Kenna?
You freaking have a small movement.
Yeah, well,
But that
Q goes along with less than
there really isn't another one. It just needs to be less than 90.
90.
Take 30 seconds and draw yourself a beautiful, sorry, not beautiful, acute angle.
Look, you made a beautiful cute angle.
That is beautifully acute. Nice job. Beautiful? No, acute.
The only way you can tell is because when you're talking about an acute angle, you say and, but if you're talking about acute angle, then you have to say a.
Awesome. And there's a, well, no, because if you say obtuse, you have to say and. Any word that has a vowel, starts with a
No,
vowel,
I was only talking about the acute angle.
only acute. You
Yeah.
have to say and obtuse also, so it starts with a vowel. But that's one way if that helps you remember. Go ahead, David.
It's like a crocodile mouth, the cute.
Yeah, it does look like a mouth. Right? Almost looks like a greater than, less than sign. Okay?
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I was about to say.
All right, take 10 seconds, finish your beautiful, cute angles, and
Mine's like 30 degrees.
Mom, look. Mine is that.
measure it.
I just did.
Mine is
Measure
29
it.
degrees.
Hang on, one more thing.
55.
After you measure, I want you. Class.
Yes, yes.
Class.
Yes,
I
yes.
appreciate the excitement. Measure it. Put in an arc that shows that it's been measured. When you put an arc in an angle, this says to the reader, I have measured this angle. And write your degree measurement, whatever it may be.
That's what I did for
Okay,
the
good,
right.
awesome. What'd you get for a measurement?
Mine's like 30. Mine's like 30 degrees.
We shouldn't see anything that's over what? Should be anything over 90, right? Okay, 10 seconds, and...
3, 2, 1.
Whoops, wrong way. There we go.
Oh my gosh. Let's get a fly in his mouth.
Something's wrong with that guy.
Clap once, you hear my voice. Clap once, you hear my voice. Go like this. 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 Get your spice.
No.
On 2. 1, 2. Bam! What is an obtuse angle? Open wide. It says open wide. So, let's see. Bigger. More than 90 degrees. That's its criteria. Greater than 90 degrees. Okay? So, here's something that might help us. Every time you write something like greater than 90 degrees or less than 90 degrees, why don't you just draw 90 degrees? See or not? Yes, Karis.
And it's also less than 180 degrees.
Less? Oh,
Straight.
beautiful. Less than
180.
180 degrees. And really, What we could have put for the acute is between 0 and 90. That would have been better for the acute, but I want you to just remember that it's greater than less than. That's the most important piece, okay? And again, I want you to go ahead. Now, I hope this fellow inspires you.
He scares me. It's like a shark.
And draw one, okay?
It's actually like a shark.
Nice, obtuse angle.
Look,
Draw and measure.
I did a beautiful.
I am freehanding, and I shouldn't freehand, but I'm on the board, so I can't do anything. Hey, that's awesome. Really nice. Can you measure it? Measure it. Put an arc inside and give it an angle measurement. Julie Julia, what you do, Julia? Is that open wide? Or is that
140.
closed now? Look at your cues.
140.
All right, nice job. Write that next to it. The cutoff is this straight line right in. Okay. So anything where this part goes
I got 130.
is an obtuse. You're drawing another acute. You need to have an obtuse angle. Open wide. Just think open wide. Okay. Nice.
Look it.
Nice. Measure, measure, measure.
It's 130. I already measured.
Awesome. All right. I really am taking a long time teaching. Right? What I'd like to do is I'd like to get into actually doing some work. We're going to do one more angle, finish this part up. Okay? One more angle, and I'm going to give you directions.
Couldn't find one. Oh, I know what that
I couldn't find anything silly.
I know what that one is. I know what the other. You can do a worm.
Flat, flat, flat.
You could do a cheese it.
So, clap once you hear my voice. Clap once you hear my voice. Look at Andy.
Oh.
Andy, what's the criteria for a straight angle?
It's 180 degrees.
It is equal to,
And it's parallel.
not always.
No, because it doesn't have a two of them are parallel.
Yep, you have to have two to have parallels. Right? So it is equal to 180 degrees. No more, no less. Because, and the reason they can't be parallel, Andy, is that's a 180 degree angle also.
Yeah.
And those are going to intersect. Okay?
Yeah, because one's going the opposite way.
Yes, it will though. If I put these arrows on here, it will.
Like this.
It's going to hit it eventually.
Look.
Beautiful. Yes.
It's a line.
It's a line. It's a line.
It's a line.
So, draw your angle. Put on your arrow ends. And inside the angle, I want you to copy, just like this one has, an arc, and write 180 degrees. Right?
No freehand.
Yep, you don't have to measure it. Awesome, nice job. Dawson, just leave it. Dawson, it's fine.
Look.
Perfect. Nice job. I love the work you're doing. All right?
Eat this spaghetti.
Okay. As soon as you get done with that 180 degree angle, I want you to go like this, so I know you're finished. A little thumbs up right over your heart.
This is our part.
That indicates a love for angles. It's a like thing with you, you don't love them.
Boom, 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 boom.
Right, so I've got almost all of that row run ready. I've got almost all of this row ready, Andy, almost?
Already this one.
Already this one?
Yeah. Your hand's almost the size of his head.
Look at that. Straight angle?
That's weird.
Just go in a different way. Put an arc inside of it. Just like that. Put an arc inside of it. Alright. Go like this. Go like this. I need you to listen for direction. Okay? I have Connor. I've got Al. I've got Jack. I've got Noah. I've got Dawson. I've got Livy. I've got Frank. I've got sort of have a kind of Cassie. There, almost there, almost there, almost there. There we go. I got it. Still don't have a couple of sets of eyes. There is one of them. All right. Listen carefully. The taping of this is like the instructional part. It's supposed to be a little shorter piece. It went a little longer than I wanted to. But that's okay. I want to fill you in on how this is going to connect to this afternoon. We're going to do some work together. We're going to either work in pairs or in the clinic. Okay. Right now. No, let's keep going. I'm just going to play out the direction. In the afternoon, we're going to do our regular rounds. Okay? At the back will be Mrs. Young, fluency here. I'm gonna be there with also some problem solving. And then for Mr. Merritt, I really want you to do that angle game, okay? If he has anything though, you can do the angle game for 5 minutes and then play a game. But I want that angle game done. Okay? So today, bare minimum, I want to get some of this work done, including the exit ticket at the end. So, think about it. Okay. All right. Good. And